Good day, YouTube. How are you doing today? I am the Trishitkin, and welcome back to our DNS Techpack Let's Play. How are we all doing today? Hope we're all well, because I know I am. So, you can see I have been very busy. I have been flattening the area. Finally, after all this time, I've actually flattened this area out. It took a long time. It took far too long. And I've got lots and lots of dirt and cobblestone and odds and ends and that now. All my chests are... Well, I had to actually make more chests. All of this, I had to make more because everything else was just full up. And I've kind of also laid out a rough area that I want my base to be. It's pretty big, but I think that's alright for my main hall. If you've been watching my Direwolf 20 server play series thing, you'll notice I made a pretty big main hall there as well. I quite like the idea of just having a big hall and then bits going off the side of it. It's like it won't be terrible. Well, there will be to start off with lots of things in here, and then we'll do things off of it. It might even have outbuildings as well. It won't necessarily be like wee towers on the side, though. Chances are Mowmaster has done things onto it, but yeah, I'll let him off. And so let's get to thinking about actually materials for this house. Things like glass. What kind of glass do we have? I wonder if I should just make a pile of... We've got clear sonar glass, which comes from smelting. It's just 2 pieces of glass. Gives you stable glass. And then that can give you clear glass. Wow. So you just need glass for that. So I might actually just use stable glass. The thickened glass will be handy later on, because you can make ineffable thickened glass then. The ineffable glass. But we ain't got stuff set up for that yet. We've also got a new mod added in, the glass mod, the General Layman's Aesthetic Spying Screen. That is going to be cool when we get around to playing with that, which will be very cool. So why don't we use this clear stable glass for it? And I think for now we'll just build with cobblestone, and then I can maybe chop and change it later. I've got a ton of cobblestone. When I get like machines set up for it, I can then... Do I not have much glass? There's some sand. So let's smelt sand. Smelt. Go. I'm still getting this mild lag problem. I don't know. I'm not getting a massive amount of FPS on here. I really don't know why, because as some of you may know, my computer is bots. So this is really why I want a base. Husks don't burn up, and my sword does though. Ow. Did that thing just get all of its health back? Why is this thing not dying? Whoa! Haha! I forgot I put on Sapphire, which makes flying. So yeah, don't hit them with my pickaxe. My pickaxe has healer on it. My pickaxe heals baddies. Don't do that. That's stupid. So I just basically did a small layout on here just to kind of say these will be the doorways, I think. So I've got a doorway out here, tinkers, smeltery, food. Yeah. And then out here I've got way to mine. Out here I've got way to hills. And out here I've got way to trees. Even though the trees are now just next to each other. I think having a door there would be nice. And I did it like that, you know, those wee gaps, just so I can... easier to count. So I'm gonna fill these in a little bit. I should have made it odd sized, if I counted right. I haven't put the doors in the middle on purpose. Just to try and... I'm always trying to go for a bit more of a interesting shape of a house. You know? I don't want it just to be normal. I want it to be interesting. Crazy, right? An interesting setup. So let's get the doors. Come on. Bam, ba, bam, ba, bam. And I've been harvesting a few of these ebony wood. I don't know if the doors look good in that or not. Let's see the planks. Where is the planks? Shield, cool. Come on. Don't even know if there is an ebony door. There is. So it's like a pure black door. That might be pretty cool. Maybe I'll have a look into that. Let's keep lagging. I like it. I like the black doors. So let's stick with that. And we just need one more. It's annoying you get 3. Annoying and not annoying, it's good that you get 3 because then you get a lot of doors. But then you may not need all those doors. There we are. Like me. So I think at a later date I will change obviously the cobblestone up for something else. Not sure what, but I will. Just trying to do a rough layout, nothing super fancy, just trying to think how I want to make it look nice. I've been trying over the past couple of series to get better at building. I mean, you'll be proud, it's not just a square now, it's now, you know, I've got like wee bits on it. Doing my best here, guys, doing my best. I always try and do my best. So I'm thinking, see how much glass I've got made. I've got a decent amount of glass already. So if I do that, I should get stable glass. Do that, I should get clear stable glass. See if this is not connected textures. I swear to God, calculator, I'm going to hit you. Oh, thank God. Yeah, and look at the edges. They fit well with cobblestone things. Big glass windows. Yeah, let's go for that. Let's go for big glass windows. So I'm probably going to need to get more sand and smelt them up. But maybe if we actually get some proper power gen going, maybe, you know, proper powered furnaces of some description. I think that would be better if we get them. Cool. So that's going to be the rough layouts, but we can deal with that, more of that at a later date. Well, maybe do it a bit off camera, because then you don't just want to see me build my house, unless you do. You might want to actually see me build the house. I don't know. In this, I'm going to have to get on a macro. FPS dropping here. In the Dire of 20, I don't have that same problem. There's a little bit at times, but I think that's more of the server being derpy than anything else. Now, I don't know if this thing retains its 1 million RF internal buffer. I think the Energizer does. The Power Cube, I believe, does. And I think the Reconstructor does. I want to move them, really. But we want some sort of furnace anyway, some sort of furnace. What have we got? We've also got powered redstone furnaces. We've got iron furnaces from Tech Reborn. I think I might just leave that for now. Project E Dark Matter Furnace. Yeah, we can get that, no problem. Obviously we can just level it up with Infermium. That's like just normal furnaces. Like the ultimate furnace, you definitely want one of those bad boys. Those things are crazy. Furnace. Ender furnace. A reinforced furnace. 2 RF per tick. Or do I just go into the powered furnace from actual editions? Let's actually have a look. I've never used a calculator furnace before, so I just need some reinforced stone and a power cube. That doesn't seem too difficult, depending on what stuff I've got. Of course. So, I'm sure I had calculator stuff left over. Let's put some of this stuff away. Is that reinforced? That's reinforced stone. And your power cubes. Reinforced furnace. Awesome. Okay, so let's move it and hope for the best. Please keep your internal buffer. Please. Power cube does, so it should. I'm really hoping it does. You need more cobblestone. I just put all mine away. So this stuff will probably get moved again at some point because it might make an area for it. So let's put this stuff over here, for instance. So we've got our starch generator. Oh, it does. It retains the energy stored in it. Sweet. So I'm going to put the power generator there. We need some sort of cable. Does the calculator have any sort of piping, conduit-y cable stuff? I don't think it does. It'd be cool if it did, but I don't think it does. Piping? What does piping do? You know, let's quickly make a calculator information, because I don't think we got one in our RF tools /tome. We did not. So let's grab the other pieces. We need some redstone, some cobblestone. Also need buttons. So some smooth stone. Smooth stone. I've actually got a calculator screen already as well. Let's get a couple of buttons. We need that button. So we should have everything for that. Info calculator. Let's see what the different pipings do. Warp module. Amethyst piping. Used for transferring hunger points from amethyst trees to hunger processors. Right. What was the other pipe there? I presume it'll be for whatever it is. Tanzanite. Health points from Tanzanite. Oh, okay. So, no. Energy upgrade, speed upgrade, warp module. I mean, I'm pretty sure it doesn't. I was just in case it did. Oops, error. Yeah, that's a big negative on that bad thing. So we'll have to use some other mod, which is not a big deal. We've got lots of things installed. So we should just use ducts, I think. Duct. So it'll be a leadstone duct to start off with, which is lead, glass, and leadstone. What? Hold on. Lead. Yeah, redstone, lead, and glass. So we've got redstone, we've got glass. Just need lead. I don't think I've smelted up any lead. Let's grab some lead. And smelt some of that up. You know what? I'm going to waste 2 as well. I'm going to smelt up a block in here. Or 2. And I'm actually also just going to go plop. Because that's what I'm like. And then I'm going to run it out of the bottom of this thing. Yeah, let's put these things back inside you. Yeah, wait, I lost the starch. That's all I lost from it. Why am I holding rotten flesh? 2 pieces of lead. And 1 set of leadstone flux ducts. I forgot how you add into the /tome. Think about it later. So, actually, I don't want you there. Now I know you retain your... Oh, no, you lose your starch. Oh, no, that's fine. Yeah, no, I'll deal with it. Yeah, let's actually take out my 3 for a second. So, I want to get that out, and go powered furnace. So this thing can take upgrades, I believe. Yeah, circuit upgrades, pause, la-di-da-di-da. So I've put this in there. How quick is it? It's reasonable. It's not terrible. It's reasonable. You're slowly taking it out of there. I might put on the... I don't actually need you to do that, sorry. Let's put a power cube down on here just because it only holds 50,000 RF. It's not really a big point in that, is there? We want our atomic recon structure back. And I think I'll just put that like here. Come on now. Don't be like that. Go with button on side. So I'll just put the stuff there that I want. Easy. Cool. What other machines did it have? Oh, Energizer. Need it. Luckily it held its internal buffer as well. Can I have one more machine? Oh, it was just a power cube. I'm not bothering with that. Now from calculator, since we have got a powered furnace, is there something that makes dusts as well? Module workstation. So the first time I've like actually kind of tried to use this mod, like for power generation and things like that. Mind you, in this book it doesn't even say that it's got it doesn't even say that it's got that. Oh, there it is. Reinforced furnace. Stone separator? No, not that. I don't think there is a thing that makes dusts. So let's just like grab a piece of ore, which is usually in this thing. Vanilla ore, personally speaking. So we can smelt it, can grind it in Tech Reborn a little bit later. There's no point in squeezing it because you only get one. Modular machinery. I have no freaking. There's like a lot later on. Can make an alloy smelter, which just goes 1-to-1. Quartz grindstone, crusher, obviously. Crusher's cool because you get cinnabar as well from it. Starlight infusion, definitely get onto some of that bad boy. Pulverizer, obviously works. Reduction smelter, magma crucible, straight molten gold. Dissolution, purification, enrichment, world gen, cover. Double crushers and that from actually additions. They're always good because I think most things can go in there, but I don't think everything can. Ore crusher from that. It takes like books of enchanting and speed upgrades to make crush. Interesting. Crusher from extra utilities. That's not terrible because you get iron out of the gold. Huh. Yeah, no point in a stone separator. Manufactory. I don't know what that is. From nuclear craft? That gives you that. So, I think either extra utilities 2 or this manufactory. Can we even make the manufactory first actually? Let's have a look. Oh my word, we need lead, copper solenoids, and piston. Copper solenoids is iron and copper. That doesn't seem too hard. And we've never used them before. This is me, I'm just trying, I'm trying new things all the time. I don't want to just use the same mod each and every time we go through things. So let's try this manufactory. At the end of the day, I don't think these are just my manual machines. They're not going to be my automated ones probably. Automated ones will probably head down mechanism for that because you can make those factories and they can just be crazy. So for the manufactory, I needed iron, copper, lead. I've got lead smelting, iron, and copper. Which iron have I got smelted already? I'm sure I had a block a wee while ago. Need to make some more. No, block of iron. That's aluminium. Let me know aluminium. Get out of it. Ah, you bugger. 4. Really quickly smelts that stuff. So 4, 8. At least it does melt quickly, so not that 2 blocks. Hey, why are you not? So we've got aluminium. I thought that was aluminium I picked up. I thought it was iron. It's very similar. Or actually it doesn't really, does it? Just I'm blind. Also dries quickly. We don't need aluminium. We also need a wee bit more copper. So after that iron goes, I mean a wee bit more, we need copper. I don't think I've smelted any of it yet. Still using this as my early game thing. Duplicator, because it's still a little bit better. But I want to see what this manufactory's like. See how cool it actually is. It's from Nuclear Craft, another mod I've not really used. Don't know how, I mean I presume it's power gen related, being Nuclear Craft. It sounds like it'd be power gen, right? Second now. Get some iron. Then we smelt some copper. Copper shouldn't take too long. Don't think iron and copper, they don't mix, do they? Don't think so. Nah, of course not. Just trying to think of that in my head. I don't think they do. Anytime now, anytime. And let's grab a block of copper. I think I might need both blocks of the copper, but I don't need both blocks of the iron. Should have more than one of these basic casting bins, and I could just like, because I know I get 2 blocks from 9 ore, so I could just like have 2 just go bang bang. Give me 2 blocks. Copper from forestry. Interesting. I know Tinkers no longer adds any of their own ores, just to stop any confusion, you know. It just supports ores. It only adds like what's the ones, the cobalt, ardite, those kind of ones. Right. So let's have a look at what we can make. I don't need a bit of wood. A bit of that. Because we've got redstone on us. Cool. So let's have a look at this manufactory. Oh. It says can accept medium voltage IC2, but that means does it only accept it? I thought it said it has like uses RF. Oh, here we go. We'll try it anyway. It might be, it might not be able to use it, but we'll see. You know me. Let's try it anyway. Manufactory. Let's go put it, sleep through the night. Sleep through the night, put it over there and see what's happening. See if it does anything. Oh yeah, RF. Wow. 32,000 RF internal storage buffer? It's 32, isn't it? 32,000. And it's got upgrades. Cool, we can upgrade this bad boy to something. Oh, it uses RF, doesn't it? You are not keeping up. These things travel 1,000 RF per tick. How much energy do you use? Good God. Not even able to keep up with yourself? That is shocking and terrible. I don't have both of these machines running. This thing's keeping up. This thing's just not getting enough power. Well, somehow. I don't understand that, to be brutally honest with you. This thing's going decent. I wish there was a way to make these in calculator, because that would be cool to keep within the same mod. This, however, is slightly disappointing. Let's keep going and see what happens when it runs out of RF in here. Why are you not getting RF? Oh, now you have RF. Don't tell me it's like bugged. Ah, it's bugged. Nerds. Okay. Can't really use this if it's that derpy. Oh well. Let's make the X utilities one, but we'll probably wait till next episode to make that. In between episodes, I'll get more glass smelted up, and we'll carry on building the base as well. But there's one thing I want to do. As you've seen in this chest, got a couple of chance cubes. Let's go out and break up some chance cubes and see what we get. I got them drop from another chance cube that I found in the wild. So why the devil not? Ah, crap. The things usually blow up. I'm not going near it. I'm not going near it. Okay. Those lights seem a little weird. What lights? I didn't see no lights. Did you guys see lights? Huh. I didn't see any lights. Oh, that was a bust. Those lights seem a little weird. Damn creepers! Okay, is that just because it's just spawned a couple of creepers, maybe? Oh crud! Oh crud! Oh crud! Okay, it spawned creepers behind me, hasn't it? Also, Pig, you are terrifying. Can I get into my base? Ah! And hide here. I don't have a sword. I should really make another sword. Just gonna make an iron one for now. Probably got a big pile of sticks somewhere else, but yeah, I'm just gonna make an iron sword. I want to make a cool sword at some point, but iron sword will do for now. Okay, so what I'm really going to do in between episodes now is kill creepers. Because they suck. Damn it! Oh, you only did a couple of blocks damage. Yeah, I've got to fancify this area as well, because it's still got like gravel and that, but I want to wait till I can get a device that'll make that much easier. So yeah, I'm going to carry on killing creepers and not die. Second bit, I can't guarantee. I should shape this hill a little bit better with a few creeper blasts. Also, I still don't trust that ender crystal thing there. Damn it! Right, you, creeper. Away from my base. Damn it! Have I even killed one of these creepers yet? I don't think I have. I'm sure there was more. Maybe not. Huh. That's a cool feature. Yep. Scary pig, goodbye. You're creepy, man. Creepy pig. So yes, now don't have to kill the creepers because we've seen it on camera. So yeah, we'll delve into the extra utilities in next episode because this thing, with it being terrible and glitchy, we'll probably have to do that. And I might think about more power as well because we're going to need it eventually. Because although this thing's keeping up just now, we're burning through an enriched coal or oak leaves. So the oak leaves thing is, well, it doesn't have to be leaves, obviously, it could be anything. We haven't got any farms running that well, so gathering leaves is a pain in the butt. So we'll probably upgrade this maybe to the, I don't know what the next level needs, so we'll have to build it in C. Or I could grab my calculator. My info calculator. Very quickly I shall get it. If I can not do that, please. Oh, there it is. So, info calculator, the power generator stuff. Redstone extractor, an RF generator that runs on blocks, items that contain a redstone value, such as redstone, redstone ingots, and redstone blocks. You can view all usable items with JEI. Also requires a fuel to convert the redstone into energy. Just out of curiosity, the glowstone one, I presume, will be converts glowstone into it. Any glowstone value. Cool. So if I went to like back out of that, so if I went uses, no. Let's actually see here, does it? I know it says it, but it doesn't say it. So might do that. We don't have a ton of redstone, but I mean it generates a lot more. If it goes from 40 up to 80. Actually just doubles it. We'll think about power. I'll think about that in between episodes. I actually will think about power in between episodes because it is something we're going to have to do. So guys, I'm the Trish Etkin, signing off episode 5. Have fun!